Set in India, Indian-born writer Kashmira Sheth's young adult coming-of-age novel Boys Without Names 2010 centers on Gopal, a boy from a destitute family facing a grim future. When Gopal agrees to leave his small rural village for Mumbai to earn money to help repay his family's debt, he is assured that a factory position awaits him. Upon arrival, however, he discovers there is no factory, only a filthy sweatshop where children are trapped in brutal, dehumanizing forced labor. Confined in a crumbling building with 5 other boys, Gopal finally discovers a flicker of hope when he begins sharing kahanis, traditional oral tales that help the boys forge a connection. As these stories slowly shift the boys' relationships from hostility to friendship, Gopal finds the bravery to attempt escape, the resilience to endure hardship, and the strength to survive. Book page describes Boys Without Names as a tightly woven tale of a boy's will to survive, the power of story, and the bond of friends tied together in the hope of a better day. According to Publishers Weekly, Sheth's lush prose creates a vivid portrait of slave labor without losing the thread of hope that Gopal clings to. Told in the first person by 11-year-old Gopal, the narrative opens in a small rural village in India. Gopal's family is deep in debt to tax collectors who have seized their farm as collateral. He lives with his mother, father, Baba, and his mischievous younger twin siblings, Naren and Sita. As their financial situation worsens, the family can no longer remain in their isolated village and decides to journey to Mumbai in hopes of earning enough money to climb out of poverty. The transition from village to city is fraught with hardship, lacking funds for basic necessities and struggling to navigate the language, customs, and crowds. The family is soon forced to live on the streets. After days of hardship, Baba leaves to look for his brother Jama, who is supposed to meet them at the station but, unable to read signs or directions, becomes lost in the city. Gopal and his family eventually locate Jama, who offers food and shelter and agrees to help them search for Baba. Wanting to contribute, Gopal, resourceful, thoughtful, and compassionate, begins looking for ways to earn money. One day, he meets Jatin, an older boy with a slick manner who promises good pay if Gopal follows him immediately to the job site. Although Ai warns him to refuse, Gopal disobeys and goes with Jatin. Instead of a factory, he is delivered into the hands of a ruthless overseer he later calls Scar. Trapped in a rundown room with 5 unnamed boys, Gopal adapts to the harsh rhythm of sweatshop life, meager meals, a single weekly bath, and long days gluing beads onto picture frames. As he begins to know the others, the boys slowly open up. Among them are the night chatterer, a gentle boy who barely speaks but murmurs in his sleep, Grey Cloud, GC. A fierce bully who initially despises Gopal, Dimpled Chin, the youngest and most delicate rocking boy, who nervously taps the floor while rocking, and Thick Fingers, the unofficial leader who starts off hostile but becomes kinder over time. As the boys endure endless toil and Scar's cruelty, Gopal discovers a way to cope. He starts sharing kahanis, drawing the children into stories that allow them to express their dreams, fears, and past experiences. What begins as a distraction grows into an emotional lifeline, knitting the boys together. Encouraged by this newfound camaraderie, Gopal devises a plan to escape, but his hopes are threatened when the boys overhear Scar speaking with unfamiliar men. Scar storms in, binds and gags the boys, and hides them behind crates. When the police arrive to inspect the building, they initially overlook the hidden children until one officer notices the beam of Gopal's flashlight. Investigating further, he discovers the boys, leading to their rescue. Scar is arrested and imprisoned. The police return the children to their homes, arranging adoption for those without families. Before they part ways, each boy reveals his true name. Rocking Boy is Sahil, Dimpled Chin is Amar, Thick Fingers is Barish, GC is Kabir, and the Night Chatterer is Roshan. The novel concludes with Gopal's joyful reunion with his family. Baba has safely returned and Gopal is welcomed home with relief, tears, and love as the family begins a new chapter together. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.